Hi, welcome to our math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on inequalities and interval notation. So for this video, I have two problems that I need to solve for the variable first. Then I'm going to graph because I think graphing your inequality really helps with the interval notation. Okay, to get a alone, I need to add 14 to both sides. I like this way of adding because it reminds me to bring my inequality down. So 27 plus 14 is 41, and 41 is less than or equal to a. Okay, my next step is to draw a line. Here is my number line. I'm going to put the negative infinity here and the positive infinity here because one of the biggest mistakes I see in interval notation is the negative infinity ends up on the right-hand side or the positive infinity ends up on the left-hand side. And so if we put these in right away, it's easier to remember the order in which it's supposed to go. All I'm going to put for tick marks on my number line is the 41. I really don't need anything else. This is the detail I need. Now, a is bigger than 41 because it's on the bigger side of the inequality. The 41 is on the side where they touch, which means 41 is smaller. A is bigger, which means a goes this way, off to infinity. This equal sign means that a can indeed equal 41. And in interval notation, we use a bracket to represent that it can equal. So translating this number line to interval notation is as simple as putting in a bracket 41, comma, positive infinity, parenthesis. We use a parenthesis for infinity because infinity is a concept meaning big, and it's not an actual number, which means we can't ever equal infinity. We can just go towards infinity. Okay, this one's a little different. I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides, and then I'm going to get negative b is less than 37. Now, the one difference between an equality and an inequality is if you multiply or divide by a negative, you need to flip your sign over. So this sign needs to flip from being pointing to the b to pointing to the number, and then b becomes a negative 37. The reason this works is if I have negative b is less than 37 and I add b to both sides to make it positive, I have 0 is less than 37 plus b. I subtract 37 from both sides. Negative 37 is less than b, and you'll notice b is on the big side, b is on the big side, negative 37 is on the small side. This is the hard way to do it. This is the easier way, is just to remember if you multiply or divide by negative. So if you multiply or divide by a negative, flip the sign. Flip the inequality sign. All right. So then if I go to my number line, I have my negative infinity and positive infinity. I have my negative 37. B is bigger because it's on the bigger side of my inequality, so it goes this way. It doesn't equal because there's no equal sign, so we use a parenthesis, which means we're going towards negative 37 without equaling it. So our interval notation is going to be parenthesis, negative 37, comma, infinity, parenthesis. Neither of these are values that b can actually equal. B is just striving towards both directions. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks!